Well, he did a lot of things very good. You can tell, especially in our high press and the rhythm that we demand, that especially in the first half we were giving a bit too much time. It's something that we have to work on him, especially there. And then, in finalizing situation, he didn't have that many chances to do that because, as I said, on the previous action, before we had to play that last ball, that the line was standing still with 40 meters behind, we managed to put the ball through to exploit his quality. But overall, I mean, coming away to Manchester United, winning your first game with Arsenal, it's a good start. Well, massive. To come the first fixture to Old Trafford with that atmosphere, the way they are building momentum with the new signings and the excitement around it is top. I mean, it's a great feeling. Then we have to be really humble about the way we did it. And we did it, one, because we put a magnificent set piece in, and after, because the way we reacted to mistake. To enforce mistakes and mistakes that are very far from the standards that we normally have, and we constantly reacted to that in a really positive way. And that's the reason why we had the opportunity to win the game.
Okay, so for your best level, far too many mistakes, but the reactions to those mistakes got you the result.
Well, as we're talking about character and spirit, that's it. I'm not having the best day from the first action, I can make a mistake. How do I react to that? And it wasn't one, it was many players that acted, because there are many moments that, I mean, in open space, we should have killed them. And after they went the other way, immediately catching us in the back foot, the way everybody tracked, the way everybody defends, it was phenomenal.
Evaluate the performance and the result.
Well, first of all, the result is incredible result. To come here on the first match with this atmosphere, the momentum they are building with the new signing, and to be able to come away with a victory is a tremendous feeling, obviously. But then a really humble one as well, because we know that in a lot of departments we've been below our standards. But the reason why we won it was very simple, a set piece, and then because the way we reacted to mistakes, because it was much more than usual and very uncommon to certain players. The way we reacted to that gave us the chance to win the game.
Yeah, Mickey, you're not very far off winning a title, and you haven't been the last couple of seasons. What do you feel is the small difference that's going to get you over the line this year?
Things like this, when you are not at your best individually or as a team, and you come away to these grounds and you win, that's a massive statement. Title winners, they always win, even when it's a bit ugly.
To a coach who loves possession and the beautiful football, what gives you more pleasure, a 3-4-0 win or a day like today?
A 3 or 4. 100%. Yeah, 3-4 at Old Trafford, even better. But again, I think we need to be very honest with the things that we have to improve, and we will prove very soon. But let's take the result, that's for sure.
You talked about the new players. How would you assess VIKTOR GYÖKERES and Martin Zubimendi?
Well, both of them very good. Martin has been very impressive from the first day. He's been a little bit longer than us with VIKTOR. With VIKTOR, we are demanding things, especially in the way we press, a little bit different to him, and you could sense that, especially the amount of time that we're giving to opposition in the first half. But he will get there. I think he's been sensational. He gives us a threat that we didn't have before, and a variation to our style of play, which is great.
And that bench, that strong bench that you can bring 5 players on and change half the team's second half. How good is that?
Well, and we needed it because a lot of them were struggling to finish the game with the issues that we had. But very pleased, that's why, to look there and see players, that willingness with the right eyes, willing to come and help us to win the game is what we need.
You've got the players that you wanted, supposedly. Do you feel any more pressure to deliver it now?
Nothing different, because we're not doing anything different to any of the top teams. The top teams that they've been winning championships, they had this for the last 8 years. It's our first season that we have probably the squad when we are very proud of it. Let's go for it.
MIKEL, tactically, what we saw today, do you feel like there's more wrinkles to come? Because I know oftentimes throughout the season you'll change things bit by bit and game by game. Are we going to see more of that this season?
Yes, and we will see. And today we were going to do a few things, but after the first few minutes we saw a little bit of these adjustments, and we could not do it physically because we couldn't get there. But we will adapt to that, and especially to the qualities of our players.
How does it feel to win your first match in the season at Old Trafford?
Great. Obviously, it's a really difficult start to get the 3 points here and get some momentum and some positivity straight away. It's very good.
Wasn't easy to get the 3 points, especially the last 20 minutes of the game. How would you analyze this time?
Yeah, it was a tough match. I think we're always going to expect that. I think they have improved a lot. They have some great individuals as well that caused us some problems. We haven't been at our standards in some basics as well, and that has put us in the back foot in many moments. But the team showed incredible spirit, because after making probably more mistakes than usual, we constantly were seeking for that solution immediately, and I love that from the team.
despite this victory, important victory, do you think, how happy are you with the team performance today? Do you think, or do you feel this performance shows Arsenal progress, or is still waiting for more progress?
We need more, and we need to play better, and in many departments we're going to be much better, especially with certain things that we did with today without the ball, but we'll get there.
Last season you obviously came into it on the back of a major tournament, and it felt like almost right from the beginning there were suspensions and injuries, like you were having to fight the whole season. Is there a freshness maybe, an energy about the group that you weren't quite able to produce last season?
I think so. Our squad right now is bigger. We have a lot more depth in every position, and what happened last year with injuries and sending offs and everything that make it a little bit harder. But let's not think about that. That's just the past. Let's focus on the present, on today, and try to get the 3 points. That's the most important thing.
And obviously new signings are really exciting for supporters. What about for someone already in the dressing room? You see these quality players arrive. It must be exciting for you as well.
Yeah, of course, it is exciting to see new players and the quality players that we have signed. That they're gonna increase the level of the team, and we will see on the pitch that we can get the 3 points with the help of everyone.